Okay, so the way I see it is either she had a fight with Noel because he got back with his ex, the baby mama, or there was an argument maybe between her and him or something like that in regards to money or feeling used. And during the argument, one of the other people, like I believe, they hauled off and hit her. Now, it might have been her because it's a lot about somebody who was scared, scared that like somebody who doesn't stick up for you, dating a coward or a mama's boy, somebody who won't stand his ground or have your back. Now, I don't know if it was then a knife was used or something like that, or there's something about a knife. Give up, loss, cut. Yeah, and maybe she maybe I'm not sure if Donna went over there to confront them about something, and I don't know if during the confrontation if she threatened them and said, "Look, well, if that's the case, I'm gonna call your job, I'm gonna call your boss, or I'm gonna call the police or something like that." In regards to that, like maybe if they stole money from her, shortchanged her in regards to something, or something with something, or maybe when he hit her, she could have been like, "I'm gonna call the police." But at that point, I believe because he's a very, very arrogant male, like whatever she said to him triggered him, and he's very arrogant and he felt that he could get away with anything. But this is also, Noel is the type of person that really hates females. Like maybe he had upbringing where his mom might have not been always there, or maybe she was like psychological stuff, like maybe she was a cheater, she was a this or something like that. But he's the type of individual that thinks very low of women. Also, where he hates women. Also, he may have asked one of his coworkers or the ex to help him. Well, if he's the one who did the actual act, then he may have asked the child's mother or somebody else that he works with to help him. But in the end, it might look like he might end up blaming them, or it might be blamed on that person, or whatever the case may be, because he asked them to do something that was illegal, but they didn't want to stand up to him, or whatever the case may be. Maybe they thought that if they stood up to him, there would be an issue. But he is a very violent, arrogant individual that feels like they could get away with anything because they work for law enforcement. So he is like a bad cop, a dirty cop. And I don't know if maybe the fake relationship between her and her, because I heard something about something cordial. I think that was fake, or it was meant to coerce her or make her feel comfortable. Then there's a lot about a female who plays the victim because she's very entitled. So I see it as two people that might be like I said, because they're in law enforcement, or maybe they come from like middle class family. They feel like they could get away with stuff. But there's also a lot about somebody being wrongly accused.